Hi friends, so in this video we are going to start the topic processor structure and the functions. So in here we are going to discuss about what is CPU structure and what is all about the components inside the CPU. Okay, so if the programmer or the user point of view, the CPU need to do the following functions. Example, if you are taking a program may have the number of instructions. So the processor will execute instruction by instruction. So during the execution, so the processor need to fetch the instruction, then it need to interpret the particular instruction, fetch the instruction need to be interpreted. So after that, fetch the data, then the process data need to be done by the processor. So after that, the result need to be returned in the exact location. So here it needs number of registers for these functions provided by the processor and the operating system. So first one, that is a fetch instruction. So fetch instruction means it need to be from the secondary memory, the instruction or the whole program need to be copied into the main memory. So after that, from the main memory, the instruction need to be transferred to the processor. So where the instruction will be stored in the processor means it will be stored in the instruction register. So like this, number of registers may be required for the whole processing of a particular instruction or the execution. So this is how the CPU will execute the instruction step by step. So for the step-by-step execution, so these are the components required for the particular CPU. One is the ALU, arithmetic and logical unit. So after that, registers are required. So after that, control unit is required. So ALU is arithmetic and logical unit. Whatever operation is required for the particular instruction, that can be provided by the arithmetic and logical unit. So then data transfer from the memory to processor, then processor to memory, so that can be provided through registers. So then control unit, so when the operation need to done, so when the operation need to carried out, example if the data, when the data need to be transferred to the register, from the after completing the process, when the data need to be transferred back to the memory. So all these things will be carried out by the control unit. So control unit will provide the basic functionality, that is, it will control the basic functionality of the processor or the CPU. Okay, so then with what are the other things may be required for the process, that is a system bus. So system bus requires the request for data transfer or the instruction transfer or control signal transfer between the ALU or the CPU and the memory. So the system bus contains three different buses will be there. One is the control bus will be there, and second one is the data bus will be there, and third one is the address bus. So address bus will provide the where the instruction need to be transferred from the memory location. So memory location address will be provided by through address bus. Then data bus may be used to transfer the data between CPU and the memory. Then the control bus may be required for transfer the control signal between the CPU and the memory. So this is how the processor structure is there. So this is the processor organization. Okay, so processor organization means, so what are the components inside the processor, that is a CPU. So CPU organization, so what are the components there inside the CPU, then what are the other components required to support the CPU operations. So this is how your processor structure will be there. Then functions also, it will be provided like this for the user point of view. Thank you.